Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing today is finding a probability of means. Let me read the problem to you. A random sample of n equals 30 observations is selected from a population with mean equals 40 and standard deviation equals 15. Find the probability between 37.5, the means, and 45.3. So pause the video and see if you can try to do this one on your own. Alright, so you're finding a probability of means. So what you have to do first is you have to convert it to z-scores. And so let's draw a little picture of what we're trying to find. And we're trying to find this area. This is 35.5, this is 45.3, and 40 is somewhere in between. So you're trying to find this area or probability. Now, I would always draw a picture. This is going to help later. But then your second step would be to convert these to z-scores. So your first z-score is going to be the mean. Let me write out the formula. So it's x bar minus mu over the standard deviation of the population. Now, since this is a distribution of means, it's going to be the standard deviation divided by the square root of n. So you plug everything in. In this case, it's 37.5 minus 40 over. Your standard deviation here is 15 square root of 30. So and with something like this, you want to put parentheses around the numerator and denominator when you're plugging it into a graphing calculator or even a scientific calculator. So let me find that. So that's parentheses 37.5 minus 40, close parentheses, divided by, open parentheses, now I'm in the denominator, divided by the square root of 30. Close for the square roots, close for denominator, and I get approximately, I'm going to round it to 2 decimal places because z-scores, when you look them up, are commonly to 2 decimal places. So it would be negative 0.91. Now I got to find the z-score for the other guy. Formula is going to be the same. So it's 45.3 minus the 40 over 15 square root of 30. Now plug all those in, and it should be positive, right? Because it's above the mean. That's a way to easily check yourself to see if you're plugging everything correctly. If it's below the mean, negative. Above the mean, positive. Yeah, what you can do in a calculator like this is just click up, and it's all right there. Already typed out 45.3. Enter. And that is 1.94. Now, something that I like to do is whenever I do my z-scores or look it up in the table, I draw a little picture that tells me what area I actually found. And using those pictures, then I can basically combine them to get this area or probability. Now, if I look in the back of the textbook that I have here, I have between 0 and the z, that's the area that it gives me. It's going to differ from textbook to textbook, so always look at the picture when you're looking at these tables. Now, my first z-score is negative 0.91. So look up the positive. It's symmetrical, so the same area over here from here is the same area from here to here. So 0.91 is 0.3186. So that's 0.3186. Now my second one, that area is 1.94. Now most likely what you're going to see here is the ones place and the tens place, and each column is going to be the hundreds place. So 1.94 is 0.4738. So 0.4738. Now, what is the probability? Well, it's from here to here and then from here to here. So what you do is you just, based upon the pictures, you would add these up. So it would be 0.3186 plus 0.4738. And when I add those up, 0.3186 plus 0.4738, that gives me 0.7924, and that's the probability. So equals 0.7924, and that's it.